Good evening, fans and friends. For tonight's episode, we have the Ford RS200 and Rally Van as part of the Hot Wheels Premium Car Culture Team Transport Series. And this one is number 33 from Mattel. And I must say the box actually looks nice. It looks like they're actually participating in a rally, although I don't know why the van is on the track with the trailer. And as for this set, it is obviously geared for the collector rather than, I guess, as a children's toy. And they say it's not for use with Hot Wheels sets, although I've never really tried. And then you have the other four in the immediate series. Most of them appear to be off-road vehicles. So I love how this set comes with, you have the van here, the trailer, and the RS200, but I don't understand how the Ford race team only came up with the rally van. I'm confident Ford actually does make a series of vans, and it does really look like that early 80s, late 70s Ford Econoline, but I am not into vans, so I wouldn't know. So let's just go ahead and open this. Took a look at it more deeply. And so here we have it, the rally van and the trailer. And as you can see, it's not packed in together, so you actually have to manually connect this here. And I can foresee the reason too, is if it's packed really tight in there and then something happens and you shake it, there's a good chance you might be able to break it. And I could not imagine having to fix that. But here we go, we have the rally van. It's done in the same style as the rally car itself. There's the model number and it's just labeled rally van. 2020 Mattel. And you can see all the reasonably intricate details for the rear lights, the door handles, the door panels. Trailer hitch is not under the car, it's actually built into the bottom of the door. I can't imagine that being a smart choice every time you have to open it. And it has this carrying trolley on the top of it. And the Ford race team. And then the rather unusually generic details of the front of the vehicle. The blinkers and the headlights. And there's the sliding panel door on the right side and the gas cap. And as before, it's plastic base and rubber on the top. And these wheels, as you can see, are almost exactly the same as that found on the 200 itself. Before we get to the 200, we'll just take a really quick look at the trailer. And I actually am interested to know, because it's meant for rallying too, and I have our standout from the last one. Oh, it doesn't fit because of the spot. I believe the Stratos over there. As you can see, it's rather much smaller. I don't know if the dimensions, if they're really close to this, though. Like I mentioned in the last video, because of the front splitter there and the side splitter there, it's really wide and low to the ground. And I would imagine, as you can see, this Ford RS200 is a little bit higher off the ground. That's made more for rally. But anyway, we'll just put that off to the side. And it's actually really well done, I think. You can see the 200 on the front there, Ford race team. You can see pictures online of it, where they've just covered in the sponsors. This one, I guess, they just choose the generic ones. Pirelli, the tire making company for basically all the rally vehicles I see seem to have the Pirellis. Although the tires are not labeled as such as you would find on a green light, which is kind of sad, but I mean, still not bad. And you can see obviously the interior detail. And I have seen these cars left-hand drive and right-hand drive. I'm not sure, maybe the photo's being reversed, but this one is left-hand drive. And you can see the details on the inside there of the engine. It does a lift up, which is It's understandable. It's a Hot Wheels product, but it would have been nice had they have the engine deck open up. And in the back, you can see the lights, the RS200 there, Ford on the side there. And I believe it's just painted on the lights. It's not imprinted in, probably because of the finer details involved. And then underneath it we have the Ford RS200 GGP 91. It's actually interestingly made a year before the van. So it's just highly unusual, but I mean, and obviously the Boltons they have there. And the wider tires, obviously the same as the other ones, all rubber on top of plastic. Alright, so there we have it, the Ford RS200. And it actually does not fit in any other way. So it seems to me more or less this trailer has been made for this Ford. As you can see, it's physically, it rolls up on the side there, which would make it, as you can see, clearly impossible to drive out of it. I guess for display purposes, that's perfect. And it obviously rolls very well. The trailer doesn't want to detach instantly. So as a toy, I mean, it's not terrible, but you are paying about $15 to $17 for this, so. And there we have it. It rolls very well. This one doesn't. This one's okay. It's alright. As a toy or a collector's item. For display, I think it's great. You can see the details of the light shading on the front there, all four of them. All in all, I'd say it's a very good buy. For a collector, sure, I'm going to obviously not play with it, but for display purposes, it's perfect. Comes in the plastic clamshell inside the cardboard. And as I showed you guys earlier, this is made perfectly for displaying, and thanks to the bottom of most of these car cultures with this, it will sit upright if left on a shelf, which is great because there's some Hot Wheels packages where it likes to lean in forward. And so there we have it, Ford RS200 and the rally van, as well as the accompanying trailer from Hot Wheels Premium Car Culture Team Transport Series. Thanks for watching. It's Tom from Toronto, and till the next video.